Okay, thanks for purchasing the Wood Collective Toddler wardrobe. In this video we'll go through how to assemble the flat pack. It's relatively straightforward and we'll get straight into it. So first of all, you're going to have the bottom piece. On the bottom it will have the Wood Collective logo and it's labelled bottom. So this goes to the bottom and you're going to have two legs just like that. These legs simply slot into place just like this. This one on this side and that one on that side. Once they are slotted in, you can go ahead and put these screws in on both sides to hold the legs in place. Just making sure that those legs are pushed into their correct positions when you screw it down. Okay, so once they're screwed on, you have something that looks like this, a nice base. Then we're going to take the side here, which is the left-hand side. It's going to look like this. It's got a label. This is side, left-hand side, and outside, which means it's going to be the outside edge. So as we are looking at this here is simply going to go on there like that, and it just simply will slot straight into there. Just like that, and we're going to go ahead and put these bottom screws in here just to hold that side in place. Once that's screwed in, you're going to have the left hand upright looking like that, making sure that this is on the outside, the countersunk holes are to the outside. So we're going to go ahead and take the middle now. So this is the middle upright, it says middle, and then it says faces towards the right hand side. So that slots into this hole in the bottom, just like that. So what you're going to do is have this edge at the front, this pocket here, the round pocket, which is for the dowel, which is the coat hanger, will be facing to the right hand side, just like that. So we're just going to sit that just there for now. Now we're going to take the two shelves. These can go any way they want, but what we're going to do is slide them in. We're going to put them into that left hand side there and just let that hang. Same with the other one. Put it into that slot on the left hand side and just let it hang. Then we're going to line these up and push this across into these slots and get those sitting nicely. And just like that, those shelves are slotted in, so now we can go ahead and do the screws into the ends of the shelves there and on this side there. Once those screws are in, we're going to spin this around and we're going to put this back panel on these shelvings. So I've spun that round, our slots are at the back, and we're going to take the panel labelled back and it's going to go this way up with that notch at the top, and that is simply going to slot straight into all those slots nicely. With that back on, it's going to look just like that, all those slots lining up there and there, and go ahead and put the screws in each of those. Okay, so I've spun that round again to face towards us. And now we're going to put this right hand side on, which has on the panel, right hand side outside. You'll see the countersunk holes here, and then on the inside there's the pocket for the dowel, which matches the pocket there. So what we're going to do is just slot that bottom slot just on there like that, and we're just going to leave that there, and we're going to grab the dowel and pop that in between here. So grab your 25mm dowel. That is simply going to slot into that side first, and carefully slide that across into that hole there and line that up. Then you can put your screw in the end, which will go through into the dowel, into the bottom there, and don't forget the screw into that end of the dowel too. Once that's together, we've got our final panel, which is the top here, which is that there. The straight edge goes towards the front, which makes sense because that slot there has to line up with this back panel here. So we're just going to pop that on there. That'll all line up and slot together just like that. Screws in the top, and just go around, you haven't missed any. Once you've got all the screws in from the top, the sides, etc., make sure that you flip it over and there's some screws from the underside going up from the bottom under here into this middle panel. And then you're done. Peel the stickers off and enjoy your toddler wardrobe. Thanks.